Yo, yo, yo. What up, YouTube? I'm in my thinking space. Alright. I'm coming back at y'all in my thinking space. I'm in our half bathroom. This is where I come to think when I need just to get a space and just to get my thoughts out. So this is my thinking area. And I gotta go grab my charger. Hold on, it's gonna get kind of dark. But how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a good day. What's today? Today is Thursday. So North Carolina got some freaking snow down here, you feel me? And this is really messing up my job, honestly. I work outdoors. I'm a detailer. And because we detail outdoors, we're mobile. We go to people's homes and stuff. We have no work. Like, the temperatures are extremely cold. Hold on one second. I'm trying to plug my phone in. Give me 1 minute. Alright, so the temperatures are extremely cold. There's snow out here, right? And I'm sorry guys, let me just set this up. So there's snow out there. Our chemicals, our water, everything is freezing when we use it. So basically I'm out of work until the weather clears up. I was supposed to work 3 days this week. I've only worked 1. And it's just getting real. Like, my baby girl, she out here blossoming and blooming. She out there getting it. She working 2 jobs plus she in school. My little brother, he out there getting it too. He's working plus he does his music, and he's just going full throttle with that. And it's like, I feel like I'm sort of sitting on the sideline, like, and this is hard for me because I'm really, I thought I smelled myself. I was like, what the hell? But I'm really a go-getter. Like, I love to work. Being at work, I'm honestly in my zone. Like, that's where I like to be. And I'm not even saying that to sound cliche-ish or nothing, but this is really hard for me. Like, I like to work. I like to know the money's coming in. I like to know things are going to get taken care of, and I like to spoil my girl. And it's like, I'm really at a time in my life that I've never really been in before. Like, this is hard for me. And it's not because there's no other jobs. Like, I'm applying to jobs. I spent all day today applying to jobs because I see that I need consistent pay. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a very real phase for me. Am I kicking off 2018 wrong? Nah, this is the way it was mapped out for me. So I'm trying to embrace it. I'm trying to, you know, really just take it in. And it ain't easy. Like, it ain't easy at all. But I came in the bathroom, which our half bathroom is downstairs, and it's like my thinking spot. Like, sometimes I come in here when I don't even gotta use the bathroom. Is that weird? I'll move this out the way. But I don't even be having to use the bathroom, right? I just like to come down here to think. Hold on. I need this thing to be perfect. There we go. I just basically be coming down here to think, to get my thoughts together. I'm a writer. I'm a reader. I like to read. And it's like, those are my kind of my outlets sometimes. And just having that alone time where you could think about things, you know. And I came in the bathroom, I was uploading my other video, and I was like, oh, I just started spitting some poetry, and that stuff I have not done in years. Like, I don't even promote myself as a poet or anything. Like, I would never do that. But I just started spitting, like, so I'm gonna just share with y'all. It's freehand, it's freestyled right off the oven. Like, it ain't even written down. Well, I'm lying. I started writing a little bit, but it ain't about nothing. All right. Here we go. Growing up in a society, they want you to feel trapped. They want all of our young black men and women to think the only way out is to actually trap. They want you to think, nah, let me tell you something, short. You could flip that. You could actually rap. You could actually play ball. Let's be something different. See, me, I don't want to be put in society's mold. I'm going to be different. I'm going to stand up for what I know to be right. I'm going to fight for my rights with all of my might. With God on my side, anything truly is possible. Even in the moment of darkness, it can be a light to you. Let it be a light and a guide unto your footsteps. Don't let it get you down. Don't even let it get you all tripped up and sweating. That's it. I lost all my thoughts. That it didn't even fit on there. My mind just went blank. Like, I just had to keep saying something. But y'all see how it is in the beginning. Like, we live in a society, and I'm going to expound on it, that want to keep us trapped. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many things that society uses on minorities and those of lower, I don't even want to say opportunity, but those that fall in that classification of what society views as the less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many things that we don't even realize we are adapted to the system. And I'm not even saying this to say that I know everything with the system and how it's set up, but I do know for sure that it is set up to make us fail. And the sooner we learn that as minorities, as black men and women, and as soon as we embrace that and start to do the different and start to step out and accept and launch out of our comfort zone and do the different, we will see responses and we will see the difference. People saying Diddy's stupid because he wanted to be part of the NFL. He wanted to buy a team. They don't let black men in the NFL like that and do things like that. But I'm saying Diddy had enough in him to say, I'm going to stand up and do the different. You know, there's hosts of people throughout our history and throughout the time that had they not stood up and believed in the different and done the different, we wouldn't be where we are today. Rosa Parks, if she hadn't decided to do the different, where would we be today? Martin Luther King, if he hadn't decided to do the different, and I'm naming the popular ones that we hear about, to do the different, President Barack Obama, on down, like, it's just so many people that get missed, like, so many levels of talent that has gotten missed. I was talking with my brother the other day, and we were sitting at the table talking about music, and he's a rapper, and we was talking about the differences in the mumble rap and in the, like, actual lyrical rapping, you know, being an actual lyricist, and we were just talking and sharing some thoughts back and forth. But if you look at the origin of music and poetry and all that, where it came from, it stemmed from a soul that had a deeper cry than they knew how to express in just communication and words. It stemmed from a soul that was in anguish, probably in agony, but they was able to formulate that into words and beautiful melodies and put it in a way that it will touch the soul of the listener and touch the heart of the listener. And you go back to the slaves back in the day in the fields. They were mustering up tunes and songs that kind of put into words the agony and the you think of our black women that were talented, how much talent died in those fields, how much talented young men that could have been in places of position, that could have been mayors, that had the brains to do all this stuff, but yet they're overlooked. That's kind of like in today's society, and please believe me when I say this, I am not bashing anyone who works in the levels of field that I'm about to talk about, because for me, a check is a check, honestly. Like, if you may not want to make a career out of it, but if you can get some money doing it, some extra money delivering pizzas or flipping burgers, go for it. Don't make that your career, because I'm telling you, that's part of the mentality that want to keep our people trapped in to certain environments and conditioned to just live in certain environments and certain unlivable conditions. You know what I'm saying? But you take somebody that's flipping burgers, right? It may be a genius behind that spatula. It may be an individual who has desires and passions to go far beyond that restaurant. You know what I'm saying? That cooking isn't their passion. They don't want to be in the culinary field. They want to be doing something else that in society's eyes is a big thing and is a no-no. And you know something? That's how the men felt and the women felt in those fields. They had dreams too. They had ambitions. They had goals. They had desires. And I'm telling you this, in today's society where only materialism is the primary focus, okay? Every artist is flashing their ice and flashing this and flashing that. And I get it. Some rappers say they want to show it to the young dudes and let them know that it's possible. But I'm telling you right now, that's not the peak. That is not the peak. That is not where you rest at. That is not the plateau of life. Being able to have a chain and being dressed down in Gucci and in designer. That is not the plane. Like, that's part of the leveling up. That's part of the peak of climbing up and ascending and reaching goals and achieving. And I'm not bashing anybody that does that or has those things. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to get up there. But I'm telling you, in life, it has a particular path for you. That is not for me. It's for you. You know what I'm saying? Stay the course. Don't try to be on my path. Why? Because we gonna bump heads and it's not gonna work out for you. Like, I'm telling you. So stay on your path. Stay on your course. And to me, I'm in a down moment right now. Down work-wise, down financially. You know, it's just a down moment. And Hold on, I'm about to lock this door so nobody don't bust in on me. But, you know, it's just a down moment, a quiet moment. I'm in a different kind of season. I'm in a different kind of element. Is it because I'm not doing nothing? You should say, Jay, get up, go look for something. Oh, I am. And that's what I do every day. And I have opportunities. But I'm just saying, it's just, we need to embrace these times. And I don't know if it comes with age, but I'm learning to hug up on these times, to embrace them. Why? Because my season's coming when I'm going to be so busy, I probably won't even be able to think of what to do next. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't be able to be home as much. You know, so embrace your season that you're in and love your season. You know what I'm saying? But also, don't let society keep you trapped in and keep you boxed in. And I'm gonna finish up that poem, and I'm gonna come back on come back to y'all with the finished product. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come back in and just really try to deliver and really try to give y'all some, you know, spoken words of encouragement and stuff. And I can't talk about things that I ain't been through, because that make me a liar. I can't talk about certain situations, but the things that I have been through and I've come through them rightly, yeah, I'm gonna share. Yeah, it's part of my story. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up. So y'all continue. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And only with those with support does this channel even go forward. Honestly, only with views and comments and you guys just really interacting with me and really feeling like I'm worthy of the interaction does this even go forward. So I really appreciate anybody that takes the time out of their day to watch the video, to encourage, to just give it time, like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all have a good day. Keep your spirits up, keep positive. Don't let it bring you down if it won't bring you up. You feel me? All right, take care, y'all. Peace.